What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the EU4 Super States AI only battle. Two wars going on at the moment. We've got the one from the last video that I did notice, which is Texas and Wyoming against Nevada and Idaho. I believe that's who it is. Yep, got that right. They're doing pretty well. Texas doing a good job. The problem for Wyoming is they seem to have come to North Dakota's aid against Saskatchewan, Manitoba, and Wisconsin, which means they'll be hoping they can finish this war up quite quickly, because if they can't, very soon they might not be here anymore, because Wisconsin is still very big and Texas won't be able to help them this time. If it obviously goes on long enough and we see Wyoming just get destroyed by these guys, then that could be an even bigger problem for Texas if Nevada starts to be able to fight back as well, and obviously it'll be hard to get war score. And California just broke out into a war. Wow, hectic start. California against Missouri and Alberta. That's a bit of a random one, but Missouri probably won't make it over. PC, do you really need to make funny noises now? California should be able to win this pretty easily. I mean, they have a ton of troops. There's a lot here, but there's a 38 stat there, and actually going to start carpet sieging, which is impressive to say the least. And where is their troops? Alberta. There's another 27 stat here. I don't see Alberta's troops. Well, Wyoming. Did you just take a big chunk of Nevada? I think, yep, they did. They did, and Idaho is gone too. Wow, that was a lot from Wyoming. The problem is Wisconsin's now got just 49,000 men arrived, so they're probably going to, I wouldn't say they're going to lose it all, but I'll probably expect to see somebody released, because I doubt they'll take it, because there's no border. But yeah, Manitoba being given all this stuff, although it is Wisconsin doing the work. Texas leaves with nothing else to do. Wait, Florida, are you in a war? No, I thought they were for some reason. They are not. That's fine. Yep, California already making a lot of progress. I don't even see... Oh, Alberta's 20 stacks just hidden away. I think they're just happy not to... I think Alberta might end up just replacing Canada. Alaska up in this corner. That's probably what's going to happen as the game goes on. They're probably just going to get driven up into the corner as we see California continue to expand pretty much unchecked now with Nevada weak. As long as they can avoid that Wyoming-Texas alliance, they should actually be okay. Wait, what are California doing over here? Are you in another war? Oh, they're actually going after Missouri as well, which seems kind of dumb, because Missouri have a 41 stack. Ah, but it's stuck there. It is stuck. Wait, is it actually stuck? No, they have... Okay, Texas has let them through. California need to be careful. That is a pretty scary stack. They should be fine, but obviously if they get caught out with like their 23 stack up here, might not end so well. But at the moment, they are doing a good job. They should be able to take on that 20 stack when the time comes. And Wyoming didn't lose anything at all. They still have some crazy alliances. Texas, Florida, Baja, California, South as well, and Oklahoma. But yeah, North Dakota is gone. Sorry all those people rooting for North Dakota, but Manitoba have sort of been doing more and more stuff, which is kind of cool to see. Good to see them just getting involved a bit more. Alberta, what is this? Age of Reformation ending in 121 months. Oh, there you go, in case anyone was interested. But California definitely making some progress there. And they're actually making progress in Missouri. They have a 30 stack here. I mean, Missouri have a 42 stack though, so I expect they're gonna probably run away soon. But Alberta's been handled. They've got another almost 40,000 men up here, so they should be fine to deal with that 20 stack when the time comes. All going well for them, and there's a war over here. And I believe it's Indiana and Wisconsin, who are obviously preoccupied at the moment. Actually, no, they're not. They're over here. Never mind. Oh yeah, because then okay, that war is over, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, Ohio going to be very quickly dismantled here. I imagine Indiana will take all of it if that is possible. 85%, yeah, if they just grab this final province, which is being sieged down by Wisconsin, they should. There's another war, and I think New York's in it. Oh wow, okay, New York and Florida going up against Carolina, just as you do, and I think some of the smaller people might be involved in this too. Yes, Delaware is on Carolina's side, and is the District of Columbia... No, they're not in this. Washington, D.C. keeping themselves safe and out of this war. But yeah, New York and Florida should have a pretty good time here. Although Delaware's over here, but then Florida is not to be seen. Where's your army, Florida? Okay, there's some fighting going on here between California. Have they overdone themselves? They're running away. They might just get lucky here if Missouri don't have access. Might just get lucky. Florida, where are your troops? Like, what's going on? I can't see them. I'm probably missing them. They're probably sieging something out. Yeah, there's a 42 stack there. Is this the capital? No. Okay, well, either way, is this Siege of Baltimore? Is that the capital? I don't know. Who knows? But either way, New York's making progress, as is them guys. Ohio just got shrunk. Indiana just grew even bigger. They're slowly recovering. Problem is, there's not much left for them. They could go after West Virginia, but they're protected by Carolina. But that could be a good thing. Carolina may not be around for much longer, so maybe now would be a good time just to launch another attack. But I don't know if they'll do that. California, how are you doing on war score right now? 54. That's pretty good. New York have got 52 in theirs already. That's insane. So Carolina falling. Probably see Florida grab a bit to the south as well. So we'll see how this goes for them. How is the colonization going? They do have Panama, of course, so it's not game over for Carolina. Britain going ham down here in South America. Brittany is struggling a little bit. France are doing okay. Maybe they're focusing somewhere else. I think South Africa was an area France are definitely going for. We've got Portuguese Congo too. Ethiopia is still looking very big and actually growing. Yep, the Mamluks are falling apart. I didn't notice that before, but they are. Oh my goodness, what is this mess? Let's just ignore this. Ming is all the way over here too. That's kind of scary. Alberta, you are falling. But all the Californian troops are gone. So where are they? Oh, they're over here trying to all in split up, trying to find Missouri, who is currently here in Texas, heading through, and they're going to show up in California as California arrive in Missouri. Oh my goodness. Okay, we just saw a peace deal. New York obviously grabbed some stuff. A couple of provinces here and there. They took this from Delaware, I think, who are still alive, but they're no longer allied to anybody, so I'm not sure how long that will last. I don't think Florida actually got anything out of this. They just want this land. But yeah, I don't think they actually got anything. They got this before. I think they got that in the previous one, so yeah, I don't think it's not the end of the world. Carolina's still here. They have Wisconsin, who didn't protect them. I think it's because they protected Delaware, maybe. Maybe I didn't look into the war properly. Because yeah, they're guaranteeing the independence. That was probably what it was. If obviously they ever attack Carolina directly, they could probably call in Wisconsin, and that would be different. I feel like New York and Florida would still have the upper hand, but that would definitely be different. Where is your army, Carolina? You don't have one anymore. Okay, yep, that makes sense. Totally makes sense. So is that just the... Oh, there's a big Mexican war, which involves Texas. But apart from that, that's it in Mexico. California is now down to 41 war score. They need to be careful. And Carolina is going after the District of Columbia already, which is a bit quick considering they have a 7 stack and Carolina have a 2 stack. Oh, no, they've brought back an 8 stack from the colony or wherever they were hiding it. But yeah, there's a huge Mexican war. 4v3. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's also a huge US war. Let's click that. This is the war Texas are in against Yucatan, but something else just happened. Florida has attacked Missouri, which means Florida called in Texas, Wyoming, and Iowa. Missouri called in Oklahoma, Mississippi, Nevada. Okay, well, there's one winner there, isn't there? Florida, Texas, Wyoming should be able to do this pretty easily. That saves California, who are also at war with Missouri and are already in Missouri. So this is good. Yeah, this can mess up Missouri. They're 28 stacks in Nevada as well, which, I mean, they're allies, but look at that. That's Missouri's point of this war. So there you go. This is actually huge if you look at it from that perspective. Obviously, this is what... Actually, don't look at it from Texas either, but this is pretty bad for Missouri. Is it a war against Missouri? Yeah, it is. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. That was all, but I mean, we've already got California here messing stuff up. They've rallied up a lot of troops quite quickly, but I think Texas are coming. Yeah, they're already going after Oklahoma. The question is, how much will this Mexican war impact Texas? Hopefully not too much if you're rooting for Texas. Problem is, yeah, California are already trying... Yeah, they just beat Missouri in a separate war, so Missouri's own war is not going to go too well. Alberta's fighting back, but California's arrived again because they were sort of distracted for a little while. They're back again. Where is... Oh, Iowa's just here. They're not going to be able to do too much. Mississippi is all the way up here. And they have... Oh, no, wait. Is Mississippi on Texas' side? No, they're not. Mississippi, Oklahoma... I feel like they're a bit of a letdown. Like, it's a team of 3 strong and 1 weak against 2 strong. No, yeah, 2 strong, 1 weak. 2 strong, 2 weak. Oklahoma, Iowa aren't really going to be able to... No, wait. Oklahoma, Missouri aren't going to be able to do much as Missouri. And Nevada aren't that strong anymore. They have a 27 stack. That could help. But yeah, Texas will probably deal with Oklahoma very quickly. And then probably get rid of Mississippi too. We've already seen Missouri's being divided up between Iowa. California's still here. And are they making progress again? Yeah, they're starting to make some more progress towards Alberta. Which is probably good news for Missouri. The quicker that war ends, the better. Get to go back to doing whatever they're doing. Nebraska's just in the middle of all this. Just like, oh my goodness, what is going on? If you just look around Nebraska, everyone is... Holy moly. What is going on now? So, okay, Mississippi... No, Oklahoma's already been separate pieced, but... Just to add to it, Wisconsin has now also attacked Missouri, Mississippi, and Nevada. So it's the same three, but they've called in West Virginia, Indiana, Manitoba, Carolina, and Wisconsin. Okay. Missouri is facing this. Nevada is also facing this. Mississippi is also facing this. Alberta is only facing California. They just appear as well. But wow. Wow. Wow, wow. This is crazy stuff going on. Yep, they're all just feasting in on Missouri's land. Oklahoma got very lucky, by the way. They got separate peace. All they had to do was break their alliances. I thought Texas might have just, taken all of that. But no, they didn't. This is big. So who's going to stand to gain the most from this? I believe it's Florida. Well, California's separate. But Florida and Wisconsin are going to be the big winners if this goes to plan. What's the war score looking like? Only 15 so far. But... there's a 63 stack sieging out these provinces. Yep, okay, so Wisconsin's probably going to gain quite a bit too. New York are the only major power not involved, I guess we could say. California and New York currently sit 7th and 8th on that great powers list, 103%. If they get global trade, they'll probably shoot up a little bit, potentially. California is yet to be done. I don't know how much they want to take, but they obviously want to take quite a bit. But they're getting a lot of help here. Missouri very quickly falling. Let's have a look. War score now. No, it's falling somehow. Florida is losing, even though Missouri is currently fighting California, who have literally a ton. Oh no, they left Canada. They left Alberta again. Why would they do that? Did you just do something? I swear something just happened up here. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe my eyes are deceiving me. What an episode. What an episode. There is something else going on. New York just joined Missouri. Just to make things more interesting, this is now the war. That changes things. I think New York will lose. And obviously that ruins all of New York's alliances with people like Florida. But yeah, let's see what New York do. 50 stack coming in. It depends what California does. Once they get out of the war with Alberta, will they also get involved somehow again? Oh, okay, wow, there we go. There's the peace deal. California is now huge. They just jumped. No, they didn't jump up yet. Okay, well, Alberta's been split up into little bits. That's gross. Border gore. Okay, so that doesn't look so bad for Missouri now, but, I mean, it's still pretty bad. Mississippi is still alive, by the way. No one's just bothered. Oh, Wyoming's here doing the job. That's the thing. We're seeing random states just going all over the place. This could be really bad for New York if this goes wrong. I mean, Carolina aren't really going to bring much to the table at the moment, and they did annex the District of Columbia again. But this is big because this breaks all those alliances that we saw. I think Florida and Texas are just about the only two left with one. I don't know who Carolina was allied to get... Oh, Wisconsin called them in. Oh, Missouri. We saw the first peace deal, I believe. Are you out of a war now? Nope, you're still in all of them. Never mind, my bad. Before they got peace. But yeah, getting New York in's helpful. I think this is the first New York-Wisconsin war in a while, if ever, when they've both been pretty powerful. So we'll see how that goes. Carolina won't do much. Florida, I don't know where Florida and Texas are, but Carolina's there with an 18 stack. Manitoba's also bringing in a stack to go after New York. Wisconsin starting to struggle, but yeah, Missouri's almost been fully occupied. Wisconsin stand to gain a lot here. No one else really stands to gain anything because Florida lost all of its occupations at some point. They might separate piece Mississippi though. That would be a smart move if you were to... Yep, minus 19... No, wait, what? Minus 99... Okay, so Florida in their war have got 50 war score. Mississippi, Missouri, Nevada's separate piece from that, but Nevada and New York... Oh, Nevada and New York aren't at war with Texas and Florida. Okay, they're only at war with the other 5. Okay, that makes a bit more sense, I think. Florida should be about to take Mississippi. Nevada is still in a war then, just not as much of one. Not really been paying attention to this, but I do see there's a naval battle there. New York with a fleet, 57 ships. They did just beat Carolina's fleet. But this is going to rage on into the next episode. But as always, if you have enjoyed, it'd be awesome if you could leave a like. Be sure to leave a comment with whatever you want to say, really. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.